nations as they compete for the Miss Earth crown and more importantly to promote a very timely cause. And we have this afternoon 28 delegates right here at the majestic poolside of Versailles Palace, Alabama. These ladies prepared for months for this event, and we will be meeting these modern-day heroes who are poised to have very sexy, not just very sexy, but have knowledge for Mother Earth. You are all in for a special treat as our delegates compete in one of the most exciting pre-pageant events. So in the meantime, we would like to thank and acknowledge the presence of the following for helping us mount this afternoon's event. The officers of State Properties Corporation, the President, Mr. Alan C. Rojas. The Executive Vice President, Ms. Susana C. Monzon.
Nagla-live ka na ba? Ayan na nakita.
The First Vice President, Ms. Malu Bonga. And Vice President for Sales, Ms. Esther Kim. Okay, beautiful. And of course, the publisher of the local government unit magazine, Mr. Jenner M. Dungo. So it has been 17 years since the inception of Miss Earth, and more people, not just here in the Philippines, but also around the world, are becoming aware of the pageant's cause. Miss Earth fans are actually making the cause their own, and they try to follow the examples of our delegates. And we could only be thankful to these three exceptional individuals who thought of turning a beauty search intro an effective platform to promote a timely cause. We're talking about no less than the executives of Carousel Production, Vice President and Project Director Ms. Pichi Veneracion. And of course, Executive Vice President, no other than Ms. Lorraine Shook.
Miss Colombia in the Philippines part of the
And of course, without him, there is no Miss Earth. President Mr. Ramon Monzon.
Okay na. Yan namamatay na lang. Yes, that's because mine is Philippines Earth.
And of course, congratulations to Carousel for another successful year of Miss Earth. We are likewise thankful to the following for their all-out support for the 70th edition of Miss Earth. So here's the sponsors. The official hotels in Manila, Joy Nostalgia Hotel and Suites, Diamond Hotel Manila, Century Park Manila, and our official airlines in Manila, Philippine Airlines. Our official bus transport, Viking Car Rentals. And other sponsors, Gandang Ricky Reyes Chain of Salons, the official makeup artist and hairstylist. Coco Life, freedom to live your life, the official insurance provider. Miss Earth Foundation, Kimco Travel and Tours, Jordan Transport, Isa Skin and Body Experts, Glutamax, Kutis Bayaman, Rufus Famous Taba, Algawa World, State Properties, Versailles Palace, Alabama for our venue for today. Now on to the heart of today's event. As we mentioned earlier, this is the swimsuit competition, and today you will see 28 delegates in their best forms. As early as now, the competition is already heating up, so you can just imagine what it would be during the final night. Are you guys excited for the final night? I am so excited. Joining us today is a special panel of judges whose whose members will help us determine today's top winners. Let's get to meet them. First, we have the Marketing Director of Janssen Cosmetic Surgery, Stem Cell Asia, Ms. Rhea Dayan Youngdale. Owner of Dive and Shrek Resort, an environmentalist pioneer in clam seeding in Batuan, Batangas, Mr. June Zamora. And of course, the owner of Viking Rent-A-Car Services and Viking Tours, Transport Services, Mr. Hamilton Shua. And the president of Grupo's Famous Tapa, Mr. Paul Izon. And the marketing officer of Glutamax and Isa Skin and Body Experts, Mr. Ann Navarro. Thank you very much. And now we've met our judges. Now it's time to get to the competition going. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Miss Earth 2017 Group 2 delegates for the swimsuit competition, beginning with Miss Angola. As a successful lawyer and married with one son. Once again, that is the very beautiful Miss Angola.
Cola Barker.
Miss Belarus. Miss Belarus loves chocolate, traveling to the other countries, and knowing new things about different cultures. She believes that in the next 5 years, her country will be more cooperative and will establish good diplomatic relations with other countries and also increasing trade with more countries. In the next 5 years, Miss Belarus sees herself as having successfully obtained a master's in business administration degree in a foreign university. She is considering working in an international company or running her own company on the side, attending to modeling and hosting activities. Once again, that is Miss Belarus. Miss Belgium. Miss Belgium likes her long legs. However, she finds her hips as too wide. She sees herself in the next 5 years as actively lending her voice to fight for a better world and an active speaker or resource person on what we can do to minimize the effects of global warming. She believes that given 5 years, Belgium will set an example for other countries in battling climate change. Once again, that is Miss Belgium. Next one is Miss Belize. Miss Belize believes that we must look only for the best people, like what Bob Marley once said, hate is an illness and we can cure it by injecting love into people's lives. She envisions her country in the next 5 years with a better educational system, with more sustainable resources, and implementing the 5 R's, wool into the process of garbage disposal. As for herself, she sets her goals on running a non-profit organization and aiding many charities to make our world a better place. Thank you very much, Ms. Belize. Next one, Miss Cameroon. Ms. Cameron believes that communication is the key to end hatred and hostilities. She sees Cameron as an ecologically livable country in the next 5 years. And she wants to be a newspaper journalist that will support vegetation. Once again, that is Ms. Cameron. Loves traveling and exploring to experience different cultures. She dislikes people that are self-centered and careless about the environment. In the next 5 years, she envisions Canada to be one of the most environmental friendly nations in the world, a leader in green energy, recycling, and committing to reducing overall carbon footprint. Also, in the next 5 years, she will work on making a positive impact on the environment, whether inspiring others in the community to make small changes in their everyday life. Once again, that is Miss Canada.
Canada marker.
Miss Chile. Miss Chile loves Starbucks,
And go.
books, honesty, and punctuality are on the list of what she likes. What she dislikes are cigarettes, drugs, terrorism, earthquakes, and lies. She hopes that South Chile, which was devastated this year by the biggest fire in history, will be green again in the next 5 years through reforestation projects. She dreams of working in a fashion magazine in New York as a publicist. Let's give a big round of warm of applause to our ladies. And now, let's welcome the second batch of ladies, starting with Chinese Taipei. Miss Chinese Taipei appreciates those things that are real. She dislikes cheaters and those who are dishonest. She envisions her country to remain peaceful and beautiful in the next 5 years. Her goals for the next 5 years are to be more accomplished in business and blissful in her married life. The great responsibility for being so rich in natural resources. And what her country needs is to learn to value it. For the next 5 years, she sees herself mixing her professional career as a model and Miss Earth Colombia. She wishes to make films focusing on ecological fashion. Once again, that is Miss Colombia.
Colombia marker!
And now, Miss Costa Rica. Miss Costa Rica is into football and tennis, devoting most of her time to training, for she dislikes to be idle. She has high hopes that in the next 5 years, her country will be more eco-friendly. Career-wise, she sees herself in 5 years as a successful civil engineer, traveling all over the world, and on the personal side, she sees herself as having a beautiful family. Once again, that is Miss Costa Rica. Now let's welcome Miss England. Miss England practically likes everything, for she has a big thirst for life. She dislikes people who deliberately hurt others. As for her country, she believes that in 5 years, they would have finally smoothed over the ripples created by Brexit. It will take time to fix the damage it has created, but the people in power now are working hard to rectify the outcome. She hopes that they will still be able to keep good relations with their neighboring countries. Once again, that is Miss England. And now, Miss France. She believes that her country will be making a lot of effort in the fight to save the environment. She sets her goals in the next 5 years to becoming a businesswoman, achieving harmony with nature. She hopes that her country will be a world famous water country in the next 5 years. She is setting her goals to earning a university degree and afterwards establishing and managing her own business. Once again, that is Miss Hungary. Any dislike for food and people. 5 years from now, she envisions Japan to be experiencing a transition period where new values are brought about. She believes that by that time, Japan will move on from the era of competition to the era of integration. a big warm round of applause to the second batch of lovely ladies. And that's it for the second batch of ladies. And now, let's welcome the third batch of ladies, starting with Miss Kyrgyzstan. She loves spicy food. She hopes that her country, though not so big, will have many Olympic champions in the next 5 years. She wants to become Miss Earth 2017 to give attention to saving snow leopards. And in 5 years in time, she will be a successful businesswoman who will do a huge contribution to her country. Once again, that is Miss Kyrgyzstan. Likes to serve as much as she can because this gives her happiness. She likes to travel and discover nature. She dislikes giving up easily. She sees her country to be more aware of the importance of Mother Earth in the next 5 years, using more and enhancing its natural beauty. She also sees a country that deals with better with violence and repression and works towards more productive in a sustainable way, and for her personal goals, she sets her efforts on being successful in her career, earning lots of money, and enjoying traveling. Once again, Miss Moldova likes traveling, meeting new people, and learning languages. On the other side, she hates litter industry, garbage, and doing nothing. She hopes that her country in the next 5 years will be considered as one of the greenest countries in the world, owing it to the youth that are promoting the beauty of our nature. Miss Moldova has a strong goal in life to always be a higher achiever. In the next 5 years, she sees herself having a great job and having her own business. Once again, that is Miss Moldova. And now, let's welcome Miss Myanmar. Miss Myanmar likes everyone to appreciate her fit and strong body, but she dislikes showing too much sexiness. She envisions her country in the next 5 years as a very peaceful land with no civil wars, and Myanmar will be Asia's next rising country in business sector. Nicole likes handling the challenges because they teach her new things every time and helps her win over her fears. Her dislikes are very limited because she takes everything very positively and calmly. Miss Nepal envisions change for her country in the next 5 years, wherein people will be more oriented towards being aware about the effects of climate change and work towards serving Mother. Likes food, people, and the outdoors. She dislikes bullies and those who think they are better than others. As a strong and passionate advocate of clean and green, she sees her country in 5 years considerably limiting the emission of greenhouse gases, which will aid in a clean and green environment, and also adapting with the rest of the world in using sustainable, renewable energy. Once again, that is Miss Nigeria.
Marker.
Thank you very much, ladies. And now, let's welcome the last batch of the lovely candidates for this year's Miss Earth 2017. Beginning with Miss Pakistan. Miss Pakistan likes positivity and dislikes negativity. She believes that negative thinking, words, and behaviors cripple our mind and spirit. Positive thinking is the secret to constant happiness. She envisions her country, Pakistan, 5 years from now as providing compulsory and good quality education to all children of Pakistan, regardless of their economic and social background.
Bakit?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Miss Pakistan. And now let's welcome Miss Peru. Miss Peru likes people to appreciate the good work she does and admire the effort she makes to lead a healthy life.
Ganyan-ganyan si
She
Catherine
dislikes
dati.
people who are intolerant and disrespectful.
Malakas.
She envisions her country 5 years from now with much more awareness and responsibility for the environment, with the government focus on the protection of our Mother Earth. She sees herself 5 years from now working with great dedication for her region, San Martin, and for her country, Peru. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Miss Peru. And now let's welcome productivity and time management are of value in achieving success. She envisions the Philippines to be a better nation in all aspects after 5 years. A brighter Philippines for all to see and look up to the people will attest that change may be complex and challenging but not impossible. Miss Philippines sees herself practicing her field of study in radiation oncology, helping cancer patients, but still actively participating in Miss Earth Foundation to continually represent the scientific community in protecting and preserving the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Miss Philippines.
Wait, wait.
And now let's welcome Miss Russia. Miss Russia loves sports and cooking their national delicacies. She hopes that in the next 5 years there will be no war in her country and people will come back to embrace her traditional culture. She sees herself in the future guiding people to solve their environmental problems and start social programs that will bridge all nations. Once again, that is Miss Russia. She likes cleanliness, sunshine, and positivity. She believes that Samoa is the most eco-friendly island in the South Pacific, and by 5 years from now, her country have hit its millennial goals or have become close to hitting our targets in eradicating poverty and hunger, gender equality, and education for all. She sees herself in the next 5 years running her own eco-friendly zone. Once again, that is Miss Samoa.
Hold on.
And now, let's welcome Miss Slovenia.
Hold on.
Miss Slovenia always searches for new opportunities and challenges. She lives life to the fullest and does not like wasting her time. She believes that her beautiful country will be one of the most visited countries in Europe. She sees ecotourism as the future of her country. She is working on her dream of becoming a financial analyst. Once again, that is Miss Slovenia. Earth, she will be able to fight for the protection of the environment. She believes that 5 years from now, her country will be much more caring for the environment and there will be more nature parks. Once again, that is Miss Spain. Thank you very much to our fourth batch of lovely delegates. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all give a round of applause to our delegates. Thank you very much, ladies. So now, while we are tabulating scores, allow us to once again thank the following for making this event possible. Our official hotels in Manila, Joy Hostels Hotel and Suites, Diamond Hotel Manila, Century Park Manila, our official airline in Manila, Philippine Airlines, our official bus transport, Viking Car Rentals, and for our sponsors, Gandang Rickeries Chain of Salons, the official makeup artist and hairstylist. Coco Life, freedom to live your life, the official insurance provider. Miss Earth Foundation, Kimpo Travel and Tours, Jordan Transport, Isa Skin and Body Expert, Lutamax, Putis Mayaman, Rufus Famous Tapa, Algawa World, State Properties, Versailles Palace Alabama for our venue for today. And before we go to the results of the competition, why don't we have another look at the exceptional ladies competing today? Ladies and gentlemen, here are the women of the earth.
Good evening. My name is Edwina Matus. I am 23 years old. I am Mr. Anguala. My advocacy is environmental education for green style life. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Colin Cannabis, and I am proud to be the first Miss Belarus in the history of my country. My advocacy is to save the nature for the next generations. We can start from little things, and all together we can do big changes. Salamat!
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, judges. My name is Valerie Vermees, and I'm representing the land of the chocolates, Belgium. My advocacy is to sensitize people, but I can't do it on my own. So are you with me?
Mabuhay! I am 21-year-old Edie Salguero, humbly representing Belize. My environmental advocacy is the protection and restoration of our oceans, coral reef, and marine life, and promoting renewable energy. Thank you. Good evening, Mania. Bonjour, Mani. I am Cosinda Angel. I'm 24 years old and represent Cameroon. My advocacy is to fight against greed. So we must to respect ourselves, we must to respect others' culture, and we must to respect the environment. Thank you. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. My name is Jacqueline Marsh. I'm 22 years old, and I'm representing Canada. My advocacy is that we are the protectors of the earth, and we must do everything we can to save it. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Magandang hapon, Philippines.
My name is Sofia Mansour. I am representing Chile, and my advocacy is refers to Mother Earth. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chelsea.
Stop ko na.
I'm representing Chinese Taipei. I'm 26 years old.
Pupunta rin ba sila doon?
My advocacy for environmental protection is when the earth was first created, it was a beautiful balance. So balance is life. We cannot destroy it. Thank you.
Halika. Halika dito.
Philippines. I'm Juliana Franco. I'm 24 years old. I'm Miss Earth Colombia 2017. And my advocacy is to reinforce the importance of taking care of our Mother Earth to promote some actions that can reduce the negative impact of consumption. Thank you.
Mabuhay! Fernanda Rodriguez, 20, Costa Rica! And my advocacy is the love is the key of everything. So we need to teach and learn how to love our earth. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, I think I did it again.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, judges. My name is Charlotte Brooke. I'm 25 years old and I'm representing England. My advocacy is to eat for the earth, to be aware of the footprint that the food we make leaves on our planet. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Melissa Strugen. I'm representing France. My advocacy is I wanna to protect the trees and save this earth. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Victoria Vitian, and I'm proudly representing Hungary. I'm a believer. I believe in people. Every change started with ourselves. I change. I hope my neighbors can change too. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yasuo Saito. I'm Miss Earth Japan. I'm 21 years old. Environmental advocacy. I believe if you want to change the world, we should start from ourselves. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Digimay Nazarova. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Kyrgyzstan. My advocacy is air and water pollution and I want to help my Mother Earth. Thank you very much.
Marhaba. Good evening,
everyone. My name is Elsa Antoun and I represent My Small Heaven, Lebanon. My advocacy is about knowledge and awareness in school because I believe that action starts in the mind. The future of Mother Earth rely on the next generation. Let's make a change with and for our children. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Yanishka Gupil, 19 years old, representing the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, Mauritius. My advocacy is to work for the restoration of our fauna and flora as well as reforestation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Veronica Buzovoy and I'm 21 years old. I'm very fortunate to represent my small green paradise, Moldova. My advocacy is to spread the message that we have a single goal mission, to protect and hand on the planet to the next generation. Thank you all.
Hello everyone, I'm Tinsan Amio. I'm representing Myanmar, and my advocacy is to create a greener environment and educating children. Thank you.
Good evening, namaste, and mabuhay, Philippines. I'm Rosina Shrestha from the top of the world, Nepal. And my environmental advocacy is awareing people about the community forest because I believe that the change happens from where you stand. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Yukira Windiakani, and I'm 19 years old, representing the most populous country in Africa. My environmental advocacy is STEM, the Green Academy Initiative. I intend to bring in certain amount of people to lead the environment and to help Mother Earth. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good evening, Philippines. My name is Ramina Ashfaq and I'm representing Pakistan and I'm 24 years old. And I will always advocate to stop plastic pollution because Mother Earth is our home and Mother Earth needs us. Thank you.
Mabuhay, Philippines. Buenas noches, Filipina. I am Karen Rojas, 24 years old. I am from San Martin, Peru. My advocacy is important recycle in my country. Thank you so much.
My name is Karen Abasco, 26 years old, representing the Pearl of the Orient Seas, Philippines. I am advocating about the conservation of energy and the embrace of renewable energy in exchange for fossil fuels. As the Philippines has signed the Paris Agreement, I continually participate in cutting the excessive carbon emission and limiting the global temperature rise to save the Earth. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Lada Akimova, 18 years old, from Russia. My advocacy is educating children to save the earth. Thank you.
Aloha! My name is Olivia Hellman. I'm 24 years young and I'm proud to represent the heart of the Pacific, Samoa. And I believe in building communities, not pipelines.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Sara Gavranic, Miss Earth Slovenia 2017. I am 21 years old and my advocacy is that if you want to see the change in the world, please start with yourself. Thank you.
Mabuhay Philippines! Good evening everyone. I am Aina Santa Maria. I am from Spain. I am 21 years old and my advocacy is to protect all air, to protect our forests and to help them with the fight forest. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ladies, and thank you very much, Versailles, Alabama, for hosting the swimsuit competition of Miss Earth 2017.
Nag-reply.
Thank you very much, ladies, for sharing your advocacies with us. And of course, we all wish you the best of luck in the competition. And now, we are ready to announce the results. Are you guys ready? Presenting the medals to our winners are Mr. Alan Rojas, President State Property.
Hindi na kailangan yan, di ba? Ayoko na naman.
And now, for Miss Earth 2017 swimsuit competition, bronze medalist is Miss Russia. Congratulations again, Miss Russia, for winning bronze. Thank you very much, Mr. Alan Rojas and Miss Russia. And now, I will announce the Miss Earth 2017 swimsuit competition silver medalist, and she is
Colombia!
Miss Peru! Once again, congratulations, Miss Peru, for winning silver medal. And now, the exciting part. Are you all ready for who will win the gold medal for tonight? And yes, our gold medalist for tonight is Miss Philippines! Once again, congratulations, Miss Philippines, for winning gold medal. And of course, thank you very much, Mr. Alan Rojas. And of course, today's competition is just a preview of the fierce competition that's about to take place. But sure to join us on the grand finals on November 4th, Saturday, 6 p.m. at the Mall of Asia Arena. Telecast live on Fox Live at 8 p.m. and with a delayed telecast on ABS-CBN on November 5, Sunday, 10 a.m. in the morning. Don't leave yet because at 7 p.m. we will be having the Miss Earth 2017 talent competition for Group 3 delegates at the Versailles Palace Alabama Clubhouse. We'd also like to invite everyone to catch the other preliminary activities lined up for this year. On October 8th, we will be having Resort Wear competition at the province of Tarlac, 7 p.m. Swimsuit competition at Ponte Pino Hotel Batangas, 6 p.m. for the Group 3. Long Haul competition at Joy Nostalgia and Sweets Manila, 7 p.m. for the Group 2. And to get more updates, do like our official website. On Facebook, we have Miss Earth page, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Miss Earth. Once again, please also check our website, www.missearth.tv, and of course on YouTube, we also have Miss Earth Pageant. And now, let's welcome the ladies. Congratulations, ladies! Let's welcome the judges for the photo opportunity.
Listen to my voice. Feel my gentle touch.
And that's it for the swimsuit competition for Group 2. I am Kim Guzman, your Miss Philippines Air 2017, saying thank you, and we hope you will join us in our crusade to save and protect our Mother Earth.